There we go. Okay, game. Where am I and what am I doing? Because I've... to navigate because it's hard to tell what's where. Go round the back of the camp. Left,
Bit of poison on my blade. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's... Bit of poison on...
What's that? Kill 600 monsters. Fucking hell. Okay.
We should rummage through this area. If someone lived here, it must have been in a drier place.
big monster. Look at the size of that fucker. Alright, okay, I guess I know what I'm doing next. What I've got to do is figure out how the fuck to get there. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh well, that's going to require a save, I think. Because he looks like a big beastie. The biggest thing I thought, yeah, that's for sure. He's going to hurt. Okay.
Watch out, Canada!
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, not being stuck in a corner would be great. Not being stuck in a corner would be great. Okay. He did. These fucking potions I'm throwing are awesome. It seems like the elemental one seems to be the way to go. And the fact that they drop resources to make more is very useful. Okay. Main ingredient I need being pine resin. Holy shit, I threw a lot of these in. Fucking hell. That everything? Moving on. Find out where St. Matthias.
Look at this cave. It is a good place for an old man to settle.
It is. I'm going to look around up here a minute. Nothing there. Joyous tidings. Ooh, just went green. A bit of tear in there.
Some people have lived, but we have to look further at the interests of the sick.
Oh, you know. Oh, randomly died before I came out. Okay. Guess that's where I come out. Eventually.
There's poison on my blade. And let's go!
Do me for now. Oh yeah, there was more down there first. Quite a bit up here.
This is a cave of knowledge, or at least it looks like one. The old man must have been exceptional to be able to live in such a place.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest, getting his face painted by a masked native.
Happy St. Matthias.
This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias, praying to Enon Milfrichteman.
You're gonna like that.
I do not know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent. I seem to recall that Saint Matthias is almost always depicted using a similar rosary. There are some native symbols here and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men duistad en on mil frichtemen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people, Enon mil frichtemen.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
So that's what it was. The priest's old sage became a Donegad. I don't think that they'll be happy about that. And yet, it could bring peace. The Solasser will no longer be able to burn our people and our guardians.
Why is he not depicted wearing the marks of the Donegada?
It was a very long time ago. Magic had not yet been given to us by Enon Milfrichteman.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
I know how difficult keeping some secrets can be. And this one is huge.
Oh, shit,
it could lead to peace with the natives, as much as it could lead to a civil war.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Interesting. If I came up... Ooh, what's going on with the field of view? Weird. There's still further I could go this way, isn't there? Oh no. Yeah, there's a secret bit there somewhere. Hello. Oops. Hey boys. Ah, you fucker. Interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Endurance 3. full set of St. Matthias's armour. Be sure to upgrade that and see who it works on. Try that again. There we go. Travel from that camp to Swamp Sanctuary camp. Ah.
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You? You are on Olmenawi and at the same time, Renaigse. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Thélème has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Deirdre in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Deirdre sent you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
An emblem that is fitting for the pride of the Bridge Alliance.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where, precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah! You are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
Alright, what's that one behind me? Just clearly got both ladders of the sword.
A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes. A red serpent.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
The image is fading. I can't see much of anything. A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
Just got real dark real fast. I feel like this might be a good time to save. Got a funny feeling shit's about to go down.
These remains, they must be the people the hermit was talking about, don't you think?
Yeah.
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
Picking level. I think I'm going to be summoning and then fighting a big old beastie.
What do you want, strange stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Renagse went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teofradi gives, Teofradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
Awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone.
But you're still here. What do you want again?
Quench a stone? What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force.
This note I found explains a recipe. Is that what must be poured over the stone?
Oh, yes. But you're still here.
The drums.
How do you play the
Order.
drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Tiafaradi. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey, the cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rat, unless it is first to be the insect. Alas, time devours all memories. I do remember one thing, though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
I need to make a potion. I got a funny feeling I'm about to do a big boss fight. This area seems to be quite high level, I guess. Most of the enemies I've fought have been generally more powerful than what I've faced anywhere else. Potion of the demonic ritual. Yeah. I mean, that sounds ominous in and of itself. Beat the drums. Save. I think insect, frog, snake. That's what we're going to go for. Insect, frog, snake. Yeah.
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar.
I mean, clearly that's just like some bones on the top of the head of what I'm about to...
It looks like an altar.
I'm going to regret this.
What is this?
Called it. Oh, he's a big one. Oh, he's a big one. Oh, he's just one of them. Oh, okay. Take the pain, bitch. Take the pain. Take the pain.
Killed! You Children! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole. You and those from their dark oil. They must all be destroyed. But Enolmil Frictimen will stop them. He will chase you all away. Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Siora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictimen?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Doneigad who received very much power, and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Mir Frichteman means one of 1,000 faces.
It is a rather evocative name. What does it mean? A man? A myth?
Enon Mir Frichteman. I doubt that you can understand.
Enough to think that this being wants to harm us. Perhaps it is the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Siora. But didn't this man just say that this being... We need to learn more.
Gold coins. Right, so we're heading back there, but first we're going back there, so we'll head to the evacuation camp.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Truth
There
will
were
out.
also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was
Got a funny
shown
feeling I'm
having
making a
his
big
face
decision
painted
here.
by a native. On another, he prayed to the god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see.
I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil? How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
Oh, is it? Fuck. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Oh, fuck. Potions, I was hitting potions, but didn't whoops. I didn't notice that 2/3 of my health had just disappeared. I was too busy shooting mate in the face. What? Oh, why back here? It didn't do an autosave before that. That's weird. That's really weird. What about do all that again? That's odd. Normally before a big decision thing like that you'd get some sort of autosave, but that's a hard no there. Interesting. Okay, let's do it again. You know, not get killed this time. How's that sound? Let's do a save here, as it didn't auto-save. Is there any of that? Oh, I got a full set of gold armour as well that I want to go upgrade and see what it's like.
So,
skip through this time.
We discussed and
Yep. Give the evidence. Truth allowed.
It seems we are. We were out of luck.
But death to the head.
In your face, motherfucker!
And it does not look happy to see us.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I cannot believe that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Mateus. They will not dare to attack you there.
Oh no, you
And
better
we will
not prevent me
have to
from
take
looting
care
these
of
bodies.
Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right.
I want to loot
All
that
this
shit.
proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And I could bring Petrus with me. He will surely find the words to convince her.
That would be most helpful. Father Petrus is renowned for his eloquence. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Mateus to plead our case.
Yeah, meet me
Understood.
there. Don't teleport me there.
See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Sometimes it does that at the end of a quest. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, good. Meet in a day. Loot all this shit. Happy. Ooh. There's some, ooh, got a key to their prisons. Happy days. Yeah, some more over here. Okay. gonna have to go to Salome. Salome. Oh no, we'll get to that creature secret. Do this first. Sell some shit off, switch parties. Okay, keep everything that's gold. Oh, we will do. Oh, right, I thought I already got his friendly. I'll probably bring him with me for. But it should be useful for this as well. Should be more useful, I think, in terms of completing this quest. Shopping, upgradery, I can. I don't remember my way around Simultaneous as well as. Is there even a blacksmith here? There must be one somewhere. I just haven't found him, I guess.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing. Come closer.
Little rummage round. Got a little bit of time to kill. A little bit low on ammo. Massively, but a little bit. Okay, I've got like 200 and something. Scroll the other way. Major health potion. I don't really bother with those, do I? Not that I've got things I can throw at them, why would I? So... Hours, 20 minutes. I'm sure I'll do is just wander around trying to waste time until then.
Come closer. No testing. All of our products are a blessing from the Almighty.
It's just a way to wait specific amount of time rather than sort of certain set times it's got. And rather than set times like 3 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours, whatever, it's to different time periods and of the day. It's very weird. We'll just explore the grounds as best we can. Not very well. All these gardens, but no way to actually access them. Weird. Oh, so there's access there. Maybe from there. I don't know. Bizarre. Oh, it's hot today. There was some heartburn, lovely. I'll make that timer to cool down, just get Reddit, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. forest save. Oh, I should have bought fucking... Okay, well. Wish me luck, boys and girls. I'm about to try and change an entire fucking religion. Okay.
Ah,
Not
Your
for you to do that kind of
Excellency.
thing in a video game,
We were
is it?
eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There's no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any. The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places, and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He's depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
I understand your doubts, Your Eminence, but you yourself asked me to conduct the investigation. It seems to me that the best way to address this matter would be for you to go to the place yourself. Then you will see that what I have described to you is true.
I suppose you would not suggest such a thing if you had lied to me, but you are right. I need to see for myself what secrets this place hides.
I would also like to inform you that a member of the Ordo Luminis was part of the expedition. He tried several times to sabotage it, even killing many of his colleagues for it. And finally, he attacked us, as we were preparing to join San Matthias.
Who'd have thought that the remaining members of the Order would go to such extremes? But I fear these attacks are just a reflection of what will happen if your discoveries are made public.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
I understand your doubts about the future, which are inevitably caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet in the end he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure. Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Ching ching. Damn. Good. Nice. I need to go see a blacksmith. Got some shit to do. So I'm gonna go to Selenia, Princess Secret. We're gonna do that, but we're gonna go to Celine first. Yeah. Find out if any of these people have new quests. What else? I've got new toys in here, haven't I? None of which I'm able to use. Nope. Oh, I didn't even see if any of my quests in. Oh, shit. It's been a while since I've been here. Can I remember how to get to the blacksmith? Yeah, let me just do that gate.
It's a great place.
Okay. Sure, I can have that. Fucking hell. She can have both of those. You can have either of those. Actually, no, this Yora can have a... Oh, neither of them can be upgraded though. Interesting. But when they do that much damage, do they need to be upgraded? No. I can't wear that. He can't wear that. She can't wear that. But I do want to upgrade it for when... $44, $62. Pure iron ore. Okay, yeah. That.
The best fall! Oh.
He's only got one? What? Why has he only got one? Oh, fuck's sake.
The best forge in tier for day! Blades, armor!
Why the fuck has he only got one of those for sale? Yeah, he's the blacksmith. He's the only fucker who sells that shit. Why is he only selling one? That's really shit.
You will always be welcome here.
The fuck?
Oh, cigarette.
Alright, so what can I wear? $65. I'll put it up to $52. $54. Doesn't really seem like it would be worth it, to be fair, for any of these. That maybe. I can't wear it. It's really frustrating. I might get a better gun.
Want armor that fits you like a glove?
Oh,
We'll
that
make
I
it for
can't really
you.
do any of the things I wanted to do.
Oh, it's you on Ulmenawi. Come and see. I'll receive beautiful things from our village.
Alright, yeah, it's where we need to go. 420. Oh, 420. Oh, it's 420. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Be right back.
was made, so on the way. Right, and also any of these people? No, right. Always keeps your intuition is just so goddamn useful. Right. That gives me intuition, because what is my intuition? 2. Oh, my intuition's 2. Having him with me makes it 3. And it maxes out at 3, so I don't need the hat. I don't need the motherfucking hat that only gives me 24 protection. Yeah. My intuition is still 3 because of Vasco. Yeah, okay. Alright. Can't have any of those. Haven't got a new one of those. Can't wear that. No point. No point. Oh yeah, I'll change my stats on. I saw that I don't really use them. Alright. Right, Cura who's with me. 376. Nice. Vasco. Kurt. Oh, he's freaking out. Sade. Vasco. Fucking hell. One improvement, Jesus. Most of these have actually probably leveled up quite a bit. So I put a couple of purple things on there. But that would require fucking all that, yeah. Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah. And I was supposed to be rolling a joint whilst that was loading, and what did I do? Not that. Again. Where's the chest? Cool. She's literally around a gold hammer, I didn't realise it was that gold. That's pretty gold and pretty fucking pointy as well. Good for headbone people, that'll fuck them up. Be a save before we speak situation. Fuck me, it's hot.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You have set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces, a spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave on Almanawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission?
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do, exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt. But I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people. And you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try, at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
That's right. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago. A lot longer than we first thought. The Malachor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, are they not the reason the first guardians of the native legends appeared? Whatever, one thing is certain. If there is something or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy as of yet, he will be happy to know that we have made progress.
I think we should inform the Mother Cardinal of the Ordo Luminis's actions. If we don't, she could take offense at an intervention of the congregation without consulting her first.
Okay, right. Work on this side quest. Once I speak to Admiral Cabral, that will progress to speak to Constantine, but shit's gonna go down, from what I understand. Major shit. Like curveballs or something, I don't know. We're gonna see, but I'm gonna do this first. I'm trying to do this in a relative order. Or I'm speak to the Cardinal, let her know that I'm about to fuck up her Inquisition, because I am. Unless this prick has got any inventory yet. No. Come on. I'm actually a horse. Load screen is awesome. Occasionally you don't actually need to use any of the cities unless you just have to wait.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp, created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminis. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them, and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
How does the Inquisition still dare to take action? You'd think that what happened to them because of their overzealous ways would have taught them a lesson. In any case, if the natives came to you to complain, we must intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task.
Okay. Oh, I've got level up and everything. What am I working on? I'm working on blades, aren't I? Got no attributes to upgrade, none of those to upgrade. So level 29, level 28. Should I have done that first? A little bit. Not the bad way. I always run that way when there's no way through there.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
De Sardet, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminis built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. But do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. Soldiers, the Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of Her Excellency, de Sardet. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of Her Excellency without question. For Thélème, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
What's it telling me to go in there? Oh, that's the only way out, isn't it? I'm trying to get out of this place. Yeah. Yeah, how do I get to my house? From here. I can never find my house. Oh, it's starting to look familiar, maybe? Get down here, and there it is. feel like I've kind of betrayed the natives.
We're almost
by...
at the fort. Should we wait here until nightfall?
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
So, this is the Inquisitor's fort. I knew we should be wary of their foolish zealousness.
There's no turning back. I hope that you are all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We're behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first, larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can, and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in the front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed. An excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as
I'm
you are in
expecting
position.
to get betrayed here. Wait, lead it from the back, so do I have to go round, or do I just... Oh, I'm confused. No, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Well, fine. I feel like it's supposed to be more simple than that. But whatever. I'm not entirely sure if I'm supposed to be going this way. Oh, okay, yeah.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them.
Oh, yeah. There's 4. Where's the other one? There he is.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells.
Oh, we've got a key to the cells, I believe.
I don't have the key.
Okay. What was that key that I picked up off Matey Boy? I'm sure I had a key to the Ordo Luminis cells.
Wait here for now. We are still fighting outside.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Oh, you guys ain't. Hey, bitches.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
It's weird. In a game that I really love, I spent a lot of time playing the role of an Inquisitor. And now I have to run around killing Inquisitors. Isn't that amusing? Then I'm easily amused. Nope. Okay, upstairs. The way it goes.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now. We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Can't go through there.
How awful. His prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
We will, but not yet. Loot. More loot. Come back. Can't go through there. Can I go through here? Oh. Isn't that the building I was just in? Maybe. Maybe not.
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Congratulations. We were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry. The Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
quickly it does that. Pretty sure it just went the wrong way. Yep. That's better.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
What do you think?
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminis's camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Those wretched fools! How dare they challenge me a second time? I will make sure that a decree is published so that their order is now forbidden on this island.
The Guard served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude. Without your intervention, Thélème as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
Yeah, me can see what Div says, because she wanted that revenge. Do you know what I mean? I took that away from her. Behind her back. But also at the same time she did try to fucking kill me, so, you know, you get what you fucking give. Oh, excuse me. See if I can travel without drawing my sword. There we go. What quests? Look. You filled your fucking inventory yet? Oh. Cool. That I can run through. Oh, actually, that was perfect timing. I think. Pretty good timing. You just get a load screen proper if you go through. Alright, how pissed are you going to be?
What do you seek?
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lasser and of freeing our people?
No.
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Thélème here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lasser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Almanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a Garant of our clan. Anything more?
There we go. Oh, is that +4? Oh yeah, then I'll definitely take the -1.
I need to be going.
Wow,
Okay. We're doing well. We've helped every clan we've come across. Killed a few natives, but not many. Okay, right, that's it. It's time to have big epic story shit happening, I guess. Speak to the Admiral. And then progress the main story. Ooh, that's a headache. Oh shit. if you skip the camp and go straight through, you get a load screen instead, but also you get tooltips. You know, might learn something you don't know. Christ, I was playing Fallout 4 when it came out, and I've been playing it for months, and then one of these tooltips came up and it told me something that I didn't know about the game. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I can't remember what it was now. I can't remember what it was. You get that sometimes, I suppose.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies, we transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Freddy was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
Speak to Constantine about discovery.
I need to be going. I'm telling you again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not
I feel
be sad
these
about
two are
who
probably
you
the
are.
closest.
So this is a pirate RPG?
And I am glad to know.
I mean,
that
kind
you
of, in a way. It's like a colonial era RPG in like an alternate world because there are monsters and magic and shit. It's quite an intriguing storyline, to be fair. I'm enjoying this much more than I expected to. Do you know what I mean? It's a AA game, you know. It's not a AAA. I spent like £15 on it, so I didn't come into it with massive expectations. But I'm really enjoying this game.
Have you seen anything to your luck?
Does a lot of things really well.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I just went the wrong way. I don't know. I was supposed to go to the... Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Come closer, good people.
And I believe shit is about to kick off. Like major storyline stuff's about to happen, I think. Like any second. Oh yeah.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge, but I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black.
Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me! Constantine, stay with me! Constantine! There is a chance he is an error. It might be something else.
There's a disease called the Manacor.
I'm going
I guess she's got.
No. No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I am here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find
you
one.
prick.
Don't say that.
A bit harsh, isn't it?
I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that cannot be dealt with later.
But please, please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story. Believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother was captured from here during one of them. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your fair cousin. No. All the lies that we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told I am the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my fair cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely.
Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought he'd actually turned on us then.
So now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No, we must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where your conspirators are?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off.
So if I hadn't have completed his quest, Kurt's quest, I'm thinking he would have turned on me. It's got to be Shiora. She heals. You've always got to have a healer with you.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirage.
We must hurry, before the guard can act.
Oh, but if you run hurry, don't get stuck on the fucking banister, innit? Oi, you. Where are you? Move, 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 move.
Lord de Corsillon, the Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin, and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Where's your door out? Whoa. I'm killing the Indian. There we go. I'm gonna leave the shit out of this place. I've gone the wrong way. I have gone the wrong way. I avoided my health bar. Come up then. Oh, hello. What's that? Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. There we go. Right, down, 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 all the way down.
To my help! And death to the others!
Yes, motherfuckers. I have potions and you're all pussies. So, how does that work out for you? Move. Meanwhile, the cleaner's just like, yeah, carry on polishing the fucking floor. Oh my god, having 5 people in my party is not helpful. Downstairs here? Nope. Down here. Wow, where am I going that way? Why? Who am I missing from upstairs? I need to get him first. Oh.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone who is dear to me. And the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
So who did I miss? Someone upstairs.
Lord Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Let's get him down to the basement. Oh shit. Yeah, and the cleaners are just like, yeah. I should have picked my ego up first, but never mind. Come on, walk in.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
Keep in mind that Lady Morange is also on the list of people who were supposed to be assassinated.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the palace.
And you will have to find a way to warn the rest of the governors.
We will meet with the messengers at the northern and eastern gate on our way, so that they can depart for Hikmet and San Mateus immediately.
No, she's gonna go down. I'll have to be fighting in the streets. No. There's the guards.
Lady Mirange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Survey says fucking no, motherfuckers.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know. But they were heavily armed, and they pay very well.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins. Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Sorry, Excellency, but I can't.
Fine, 100 coins.
Move along now, Your Excellency.
If it's a question of money, how much did they promise you?
A lot.
You should be ashamed of your cupidity. Here, this should do it. Well?
Your Excellency is extremely generous. I shall leave immediately.
Hello, boys. You want some?
Now is not the time. Now is not the time.
I'm not trying to do anything, I'm just trying to pick up loot, you deaf bin. Oh, what's your excuse?
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the top. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We will worry about the others later.
Right, so what exactly am I doing? Enter the coin barracks. Arrest.
Sorry, Your Excellency. My orders are not to let anyone in.
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
I bet. Look, how much is this mission going to cost me?
I regret, milady, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right. What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Kurt?
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle, cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders? What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But Kurt is making sense.
Did you finish him off, Kurt? You're the one who's
Soldiers! Ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the Governor Constantin d'Orsay. Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Guess you could say we arrested them. Arrested them with a big old pile of lead to the face. I could just walk through the other door. Upstairs, how do we get upstairs? We get upstairs through the right. You don't want to fight me.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But What is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Found the Dara, down.
To my help! And take fire!
Close to his son. Steering.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Get out that corner. Wait, so why do I leave it? Well, I mean... Coin guards, suspicious. Oh great. They were, like, friendly. A bit pissed at that lowered my reputation, considering wow. Okay. Where's the door? There it
is. Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled to keep losing reputation just because I'm defending myself. Oh god, how do I get out of this place?
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to...
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of! Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
What's that? Oh? Ha! Where am I now? Oh, okay. Shit is happening. It's maybe the longest load screen I've seen in this game. Oh shit. Ooh, damn.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Nope.
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
I thought you would like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. And as for you, my fair cousin, You know, Tayoyu, not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They are going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it.
As you advised me, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him Enon Mil Frichtemen, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it take shape with my own eyes, during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Donegada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him for his help.
I beg you, cousin. Go and find Glendan. Do all that he requires. Offer him all that he desires. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. My life is in your hands. And those of so many others.
I will do all in my power. I have already promised you, have I not? Where can I find this Glendan?
He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I do suffer, my fair cousin. I suffer so horribly, and alas, we have yet to discover neither cure nor remedy. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent. And we all know how that went. If this healer is as skilled as our pretty little sapling here says, then we need to see him right away.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay. Oh, okay. He's stuff up again as well. Okay, I think sell off some stuff.
Here for a day. Oh. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for now. Break. Yeah. Send it home, save.